Alright, chat. We are back at it. Ooh, it would help if I could set up the Switch. Sorry, give me just a second to get the Switch set up. Forget about that piece. Oops. Sorry, chat. Give me just a second. Forgot the most important part. Streaming the actual game. Okay. Okay, let me just get the window capture working. Properties we want. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. Now we're good. Welcome back, chat. Welcome back to yet another stream. We are here playing some Pokemon once again. I am so excited to be doing some more shiny hunting for you all. Hope you all are having a wonderful day. And yeah, let's get at it, shall we? Already got an egg. Off to a great start. So, last time we did not manage to get a single shiny Karrablast. Which is unfortunate. But things happen. I hope you've all had a great day so far. I know I for sure have. It's been a pretty crazy day, though, here in Chicagoland. If you haven't heard, we had crazy, crazy storms today. We had our derecho today. I hope I pronounced that correct. It's like a massive windstorm, which is pretty crazy that we even experienced that. So yeah, it's been a pretty wild day so far. Thankfully now the skies are clear. It's wonderful. We love to see that. Also, last stream we played some Mario Kart Super Circuit, with it being like a second or two behind. And we played some Minish Cap yesterday, which was pretty fun. Let's start Minish Cap. Will I have a late night yapping stream tonight? I'm not sure. We shall see, I suppose. Depends on a lot of stuff, actually. But we'll see, chat. As for right now, we're just going to be doing what we've been doing all week, which is shiny hunting, because that's been my goal for this week. First week back into streaming, I was like, I want to ease myself back into it. Had a busy work week with month-end reporting, so I'm like, don't know if I'm in the mood yet to play some Pokopia yet, but that will be the next game we play probably, is Pokopia, because I really want to play it on stream for you all. I think it would be very fun. But yeah, we will do that sometime either later this week or next week, which will be fun. I can't believe we're already halfway through the week, by the way. The fact that it's already Tuesday is just crazy. The days have been just flying by for me. I don't know if you all experience the same thing, but it feels like this week has just went right past me. Like, crazy. Time to hatch some more eggs. Let's do it. Oh, my box is full. Awesome. Okay. Well, in that case, then, we can do a little bit of traveling, which I like to go to the wild area because it's fun to collect items and stuff. So that is where we will be. Oh, come on. It's like so weird not hearing like the item sounds. Ooh, looks like it's wintry in this biome right now. Very wintry. I will say, the wild area has some spots where it's really good and some spots where it looks really bad. And no, I'm not one of the believers that thinks that this is a really bad looking tree. Like, I feel like a tree wasn't really the focus of this game. You know, ultimately it's the Pokemon, but that's just my take. I don't know if y'all agree or disagree with that, but that is just my take, though, at least. Alright. We got yet another Karrablast. Let's go. Come on, let today be the day I get a shiny one. Please! I would very much like a shiny one. That would be very nice. Y'all get to see my Pokemon home once we fill up the rest of these boxes with hatched Pokemon. You'll see just how large my shiny living dex is. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, we love shiny hunting a Unova Pokemon. Unova dex, very good one. Very solid. I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah, we only got 2 boxes of eggs, and then we are done. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Two boxes of eggs to go, chat. What do you got for me, Mr. Watt Trader? I do need more timer balls, I will say. Thank you. Oh, come on. Oh, shoot. I almost started a Dynamax raid on accident. That would have been atrocious. Oh, gosh, just beware. We gotta get away from beware. Oh, come on. But yeah, I actually like the wild area quite a bit. I actually think it's very underrated. I think that it's one of the coolest areas they've done in a Pokemon game. Like I said, sure, it's kind of, like, bland visually, but, like, I don't feel like that's what it's about. It's about the weather mechanics and the variety of Pokemon that you could find there. And I feel like that's where it really finds its stride. And I actually like the wild area for those reasons. I think it's very fun. But yeah, will today be the day we get ourselves a shiny Karrablast? I'm not sure. Hello, Aaron Soli 113. Welcome to the chat. Or welcome to the stream, I should say. How's it going? Hope things are going well. Okay, yet another regular Karrablast. Woohoo! Come on, give me the shiny, give me the shiny. Damn it. One of these days I will get it. Iron Sully, I take it you're a Pokemon fan, huh? What's your favorite Pokemon? Super Sleepy, been doing a shiny living dex for this game. Nice! Very nice. Yeah, so I'm almost done with, like, filling up my box with eggs here. And you'll see, like, if you're still around, from the stream. I have, like, 900 something shinies. I'm, like, very close to being done with my overall shiny living dex. But you're doing one for this game specifically. That's really interesting. That sounds tough because the murder method doesn't work really well. It's really just like Eggs and Dynamax adventures, right? Yeah, OG Jinx. Oh, nice. Jinx is your favorite. That's an interesting choice, I will say. Very, very interesting choice. And one I don't hear too often. Why Jinx in specific? I'm actually really curious about this now. Like I said, I don't really hear that name too often as a favorite, so I'm very curious. Okay, let's see. Hopefully we get more Mario Kart music playing here in a second. Oops. Missed an item. There's like a split-second delay in Streamlabs, and so that's why like I'll miss some stuff, so sorry for whatever that happened. Shoot, I dropped my controller. Here we go. Got it. Okay. Another regular Karrablast. Alright. I was an OG player and I beat the game with Jinx. Oh, okay. Interesting. Like you beat like the OG Red and Blue with Jinx? If so, that's really interesting. Come on, give me shiny Karrablast. Yeah, okay. Nice. That's really cool. What's like your what's your favorite Pokemon games? Is it Sword and Shield? Is that why you're doing the living dex in this game? Yeah, high key though, I love Sword and Shield. Still have no games from childhood. Or never used games from childhood. Okay. Really interesting. That's pretty sick. But yeah, welcome to the stream, and thank you for stopping by, you know, always down to chat with people and stuff. It's always fun to me. As I sit here hatching eggs, just going around the wild area. Still have my OG games from childhood. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really cool. There's a lot of really good, like, games from that era. Especially on the 64. I have a couple of 64 games, not many. I do need to get more. My best friend, who will be on call with me in a bit, is a avid 64 enjoyer. It's like his favorite console of all time. I think it's pretty sick as well. Pokemon Snap, very good game. Perfect Dark, another really great game. Jeez, there's so many good like 64 games. I will say though, I have not dived that much into the original Game Boy. I I have a lot of Game Boy Advance games, but like I don't have a lot of regular Game Boy or Game Boy Color ones, unfortunately. But I do want to get into that. I do have Pokemon Blue though. I have like the Virtual Console for it back on the 3DS, so I do have that. But that's like about it in terms of like Game Boy Color games that I have. But I definitely plan on playing some here on the Twitch stream, so on Twitch Online. Like, the Mario Tennis games, I think, would be a fun game to play, since they're, like, MMOs for some reason, which is funny. Like, Mario Tennis and Mario Golf, I think, are both MMOs, which is really strange. Yeah, there's definitely some interesting ones from that era. What's, like, your favorite game from your childhood, and why? My favorite game from my childhood, it's like a tie between two. I really like Pokemon Platinum. Pokemon Platinum was like the first Pokemon game I ever played when I was like 7 years old? Something like that? I don't remember how old I was. Something like that. But, love Platinum. Very, very fun. Very replayable. Turtwig was my first starter. Love Turtwig because of that. Not my favorite Pokemon, but he's up there. And then I also really, really love Pokepark Wii, because as a kid, that was, like, cool to have, like, some sort of console Pokemon game. And the whole point of the game is to make friends with Pokemon, and I feel like that's really fun. And still to this day, it might be my favorite Pokemon spin-off. I'm not sure. It's either that or Pokopia. Pokopia is very good. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of these items now, which is good. Always good to stock up on more stuff. Ooh, what we got? Like I said, it's so hard to, like, weasel around to these items when there's, like, a slight delay. I don't even see them. Ugh, okay. We got this. $2,000 Wow, that's a lot. Should probably go talk to the other Watt traders to try and get some more good Pokeballs. Come on, game, give me a good shiny. That's not what a good shiny looks like. It looks like a regular one. Because it's a regular one, it's not shiny. I would like one though, because I would like to do have one of my friends help me trade so I can get both shiny Karrablast and Escavalier. That would be really nice. That's what I would like to see. Mine was Zelda Ocarina of Time, because that was my first ever game I finished by myself. Oh, heck yeah! Are you excited for the remake of Ocarina of Time? I think that's going to be really cool. My best friend also, who's going to be joining here soon, he is also like a very big fan of Ocarina of Time. It's also his favorite game of all time, so I'm sure when he joins the call, he'll yap about that for ever and ever and ever. And I've never played Ocarina of Time, and so at this point I'm like, I might as well just wait for the remake to come out, and I want to play the remake as my first time playing Ocarina of Time. But I've heard nothing but great things about that game. That is a very, very, very solid choice. And I'm very excited to play it. I think it'll be a very fun game to play. I haven't really played much Zelda at all, though. Like, I've played a little bit of some of them. Like, I've played a bit of Minish Cap. Played a bit of Breath of the Wild. A little bit of Wind Waker HD. Like, that's really it. I haven't really touched Zelda that much, unfortunately. I've just always been, like, playing around with other games. And plus, like, shiny hunting is, like, so endless. You just get in this endless loop when you do it. It never ends. Oops. Made you cry as a kid. Yeah, that's what my friend said, too. like I said, hopefully he'll join the call soon, because he loves Ocarina of Time. That's like his favorite game of all time as well, and says nothing but great things. So yeah, hopefully he can join and talk about that for a bit, but yeah, I don't really even know what it's about. I know that there's like a time skip where you play as both, not a time skip, but like time manipulation or something, where you play as both Kid Link and Adult Link, but that's the extent of what I know about the game. That and that there's an ocarina, which is in the name, so fair enough. But I'm very excited to play it one day. I think it'll be fun. Yeah, I don't really know anything about it. I don't really know much about Majora's Mask either. I mean, I know it's about, like, you're in this town and, like, the moon swallows the earth, like, every 3 days or whatever. And I think that's a really interesting idea, so you're on, like, this time loop the entire time. And you basically restart every time you don't complete it because you figure out more and more and more. I think that's a really cool concept for a game. And the kid with the mask is Skull Kid, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said, I haven't played much Zelda, so I'm not that... I don't know that much, but that's like the extent of what I know. Yeah, on my stream last night, I did like, so I do like regular streams like this one, but I also do streams that are basically just a means of me trying to fall asleep. I call them yap streams, where I literally just basically do what I'm doing now, which is just yapping for a couple hours, but I do it later in the night, and I just play games until I get way too exhausted from streaming, and I fall asleep. And I was playing some Minish Cap for the first time. I just started it. It's pretty fun so far. I'm enjoying it. I know that there's like a mechanic where Link goes big and smaller, but like once again, that's like the extent of what I know about the game. Like I got the hat bird thing right before I stopped the stream when I played it. Yes, give me something brilliant. 3 pearls. Okay. I will say about the one thing about Sword and Shield I'll say is like I love how it's a mixture of both overworld spawns and grass spawns. Like it's like the best of both worlds. No, it's not Hannah Montana. It just happens to be the best of both worlds. But yeah, I love this game a lot. I think it's very, very underrated. It was very much my COVID game. I played a lot of Sword and Shield growing up. Or not growing up. In COVID, when I was, like, graduating high school. And starting college, like, when I had a lot of free time. Sword and Shield wasn't my game back then, which... It's crazy to think that this game came out 7 years ago. That's, like, ridiculous. This game is 7 years old. I don't know how I feel about that. I still remember the day that they announced this thing. Like, crazy. Crazy how time has just flown by since this game is released. Ooh, that means that Sun and Moon are 10 years old, which I don't want to think about that either. I remember when that game came out as well. That was like my freshman year of high school when Sun and Moon came out. It's crazy. But yeah, I love this game. Genuinely, like, such a fun Pokemon experience. Like, there's a reason why I have, like, 1,500 hours in this game. It's just so fun, so timeless, replayable. I think that, even though people say this game looks like crap, I love it. Even with all its flaws, I think that the art style still works. Yeah, I really do like Sword and Shield. It's great. So, okay. I already asked you what your favorite Pokemon is, but what is your least favorite Pokemon, and why is it your least favorite? I'm curious to know. My least favorite is Mr. Mime. And I hate both forms, both the regular one and Galarian Mr. Mime. I think that they both look disgusting. And I think that he's just a gross Pokemon. But yeah, I definitely want to know, like, what's your least favorite Pokemon, because we all got one. Oh, I didn't even say my favorite one. My favorite one is Blaziken. And for the record, I didn't play Gen 3 until Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That was my first time playing a Gen 3 Pokemon game. Okay, time to spend some more watts. I can only buy one. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm a huge Blaziken fan. I just love the whole aesthetic of him. I think he looks really cool. I like the edgier designed Pokemon. I think that the Mega looks phenomenal as well. Like, I like both of them equally. Also, the fact that it has speed boost and, like, can just sweep people is awesome. Charizard, because it's so overrated. Thank you! Charizard is definitely not one of my favorites either. I am not a Charizard fan. Heck, it's not even... It's my third choice in Kanto. I prefer Blastoise and Venusaur over Charizard. But yeah, Charizard is just, like, hella overrated. The fact that it got a Gigantamax form way before the other two starters is just ridiculous. And the fact that it has 2 Megas while the other Kanto starters have 1 is also ridiculous. Plus the fact that, like, every single Pokemon card set, there's always a new Charizard card. And I feel like we won't see the Pokemon card market go down in a long time just because Charizard cards get made so frequently. It's, like, ridiculous. Especially as, like, a fan of Blastoise, I'm just like... Come on, man, like... Charizard, really? Why are you getting all the love? Blastoise is just as cool, if not cooler. In my opinion, he's cooler, but... Most people disagree. People are like, you're just a hater because you think... Because Charizard gets more love than your favorite Pokemon. It's like, well, yeah! Of course I'm gonna be upset. Like, my favorite Pokemon only has, you know, the regular form and the Mega, so... It doesn't have much in your favorite Jinx, like... Jinx just has the one form. It was supposed to get a Mega, it was, like... Leaked that in the... Or, it was in the beta of X and Y that it had a Mega, and then it was scrapped. And also, it was supposed to get an evolution in Gen 4, just like Electabuzz and Magmar, but it never got its evolution, which is ridiculous. See, I feel bad for you, because all it has is the baby, which is Smoochum. And that's it. And then Charizard's over here just like, yeah, I have like 15 forms. I'm just like, why? And they had to change the shiny, like, halfway through, because they're like, purple and green, not cool. Black and red, very cool, which I agree, that is a really good color combo. I'm not gonna deny that, but it's like, of course you changed it for Charizard and not the other two Kanto starters to make their starters better. Oops. Did not mean to run into that Mantine. Mantine is a very forgettable Pokemon, which is a shame because I think Mantine's cool, but definitely one of the more forgettable Johto Pokemon for sure. Give me all the items. Oh my gosh. We got it. Did I talk to you? I did not. Yes, give me all the Pokeballs. Alright, time to fast travel again. Oh, actually, let's go to the Crown Tundra. I'm feeling Crown Tundra today. So, what inspired you to do a Shiny Living Dex in Sword and Shield in particular? And have you done it for any other games, or just this one? I'm really curious. Hey, there's a Jinx right there! Oh, come on. There we go. Got it. Hello, Mammoth One. I don't even know how many eggs in I am at this point with Karrablast. I've hatched so many. I know I've hatched more of Shelmet, but I know I've hatched a bunch of this Pokemon. But yeah, we'll have to go to my Pokemon home here soon once we get to box 32. And then I'll have to sort through all of these eggs because I can't just remove them. Never done a shiny dex ever, so I thought I might start with Sword and Shield. Interesting. But why Sword and Shield in particular? Is it because this game has a lot of Pokemon in it? Or is it because the shiny hunting methods in this game are very difficult? Because like I said, it's mostly just eggs and Dynamax adventures, and that's about it. Like, the murder method hardly even works. I like Karrablast, he's cool. He's a cool Pokemon. So wait, then I have another question. So like, have you played every single Pokemon game from Red and Blue until now? And have you like been a fan since Red and Blue came out? Or have you stepped away from Pokemon and come back? Or, because I know every Pokemon fan's different. I know I started in Gen 4. I started Pokemon in Gen 4, and then when I got a little bit older, back in like middle school, early middle school, it was like Gen 6. It was my first ever Switch game when I bought my Switch. Ah, okay. I see. Makes sense. Yeah, I started with Gen 4 and then like tail end of Gen 5 and like started Gen 6 back when like I was getting into middle school. I'm like, yeah, you know, like Pokemon's lame because that's what, you know, we're told as like a middle schooler is that like you can't like kid stuff or whatever. Even though I wouldn't even call Pokemon kid stuff at this point because I feel like more adults play Pokemon at this point. But yeah, I got out of Pokemon like late Gen 5, early Gen 6, and then came back to Pokemon around when Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire came out, and then I've been playing it way more than I did when I was a kid ever since. Like, the amount of hours I have in X and Y is like ridiculous. I have like 800 in X and Y. In Ultra Sun and Moon, I have like a similar amount. Yeah, and then in Sword and Shield, obviously I have like 1,500, which is ridiculous. Let's Go, I have like maybe 300. I know it's not that much in Let's Go. Just because like I get bored of Kanto very fast, especially with the Pokemon Go catching mechanics. I feel like they get very outdated very fast. Yeah, Sword and Shield get very exhausting. Not Sword and Shield. Let's Go gets very exhausting. Legends Arceus, I think I have like 300 as well. Just because I got like every shiny I wanted from that game very fast. Oops, dropped my controller again. And yeah, what am I trying to say? Yeah. I know I don't have that many hours on Legends Arceus, even though I love that game. It's my favorite Pokemon game on Switch. Scarlet and Violet, I think I have around the same as Legends, just because I'm not a fan of Scarlet and Violet. I think that those games are really bad. Even as Pokemon games, like, I will stand by, like, majority of Pokemon games. Like, I don't think any of them are outright bad, except for Scarlet and Violet. I just don't like the amount of glitches that it had, and I think that the art style looks very gross. Yeah, I'm just not a fan. But, Legends EA though, phenomenal game. I really do like Legends EA. I think the battles are just perfect in that game. And visually, it looks a lot better and cleaner than Scarlet and Violet do. Even though it's like an evolution of that art style. And I'm excited to see what Winds and Waves end up looking like. I could tell it's like the next evolution of that same art direction as Scarlet and Violet and Legends EA, so should be interesting. But yeah, in like this 3D era of Pokemon though, like, there was some consistency with the art direction. Like, I feel like X and Y and ORAS had the same art style, and then similarly Sun and Moon all the way to Sword and Shield had a similar art style. But then games like Let's Go and like BDSP and Legends Arceus all look different, like distinctly different. And then obviously Scarlet and Violet just looks very different from the rest until ZA was the same way, pretty much just upgraded. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this new art style that they got going. Stopped playing Gold and Silver, then got back into Pokemon again in Gen 8 onwards. Okay. Nice. As you should, because Sword and Shield is so fun. Yeah, my best friend, who hopefully will be here soon, also loves Sword and Shield, so... Or not Sword and Shield. That's not the game I'm thinking of. Also loves, Gold and Silver, so... He will respect that choice. Which, I'm gonna message him. Let's see, where the heck is he? Okay, I texted him. Let's see if he hops on a chat here soon. So I'm not yapping by myself. Not to say that I don't like to yap. I love to yap, so it's fun. Alright. Oops. Did not mean to run into that. I do not need you, Nidoran. Go away. I like this graveyard. I think the graveyard looks really pretty. And then, oh yeah, there's Wild Dragapult. Dragapult is like a very close second favorite Pokemon to Blaziken for me. I love Dragapult, and I feel like it's like one of the more underrated pseudos. I feel like not many people talk about Dragapult that much. Which is interesting because I think it's just like a peak design, personally. No! I got stuck. Dumb Nidoran. Get out! Okay. Oh my god, I keep forgetting that like there's like two Dragapults that spawn. Words are moving faster than my brain is right now. Yeah, oh my gosh. It's so hard when there's like a second delay on my capture card. I thought I was gonna... Dino is underrated? Yeah. Dino's pretty good. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if you play TCG Pocket at all, but Hydreigon, I think is how you pronounce it. Hydreigon is like overrated in that game, and it's like insane. Oh my gosh, like Hydreigon is crazy. It's like, literally in like 2 turns, you can not only take out Dino, but you can make it evolve into Hydreigon and one-shot your Pokemon before you even do anything, and it's like, why? Why is this so broken, and why do people play it? It's so dumb. But I mean, I applaud people for it, you know, couldn't be me. Like, I enjoy Dino, but geez, he is difficult to run. Yeah, I would very much like a shiny Karrablast. That would be nice. Please, game. Please. Damn. Unfortunate. Oh, come on. Let me have it. Oh, it's an Arcan. I just went to the Pokemon Museum a couple weeks ago, and they had, like, plushies of all the fossil Pokemon in the gift shop. And so I bought a Arcan plushie because I think Arcan's cute. Oh no, not Electabuzz. I'm working on a Wobbuffet shiny. Ooh. That's a good one. I do need shiny Wynot at some point. I have shiny Wobbuffet, I do not have shiny Wynot. So that would be one that I would like to get at some point. That's like one of like the 5 Gen 3 Pokemon I need left. Just why not? Because why not? What? There's a Magikarp there? Oh my gosh. So question then, are you gonna get both Wobbuffets, like the male and the female, because it has a gender difference, or are you just gonna get one to count for the dex? Like, are you doing forms as well, or just regular shiny living dex? Because I'm doing not only a shiny living dex, like overall I'm doing a forms living dex. Like, I find it really funny that female Wobbuffet just has lipstick on. I think that's funny. And that's like enough for it to be considered a form difference. Oh, come on. Piloswine. Yeah, form dex. Oh, nice. So yeah, so you gotta hunt Wobbuffet twice then. Okay. Ooh, I feel like Pokemon like Jellicent will be really difficult because it's like you need to get both genders of Frillish, which I need to do this at some point too. I'm not excited about it. You gotta get both genders of Frillish and then both genders of Jellicent and hope you don't get screwed over. So fun fact about like gender difference mons too. I actually was back when people thought that the murder method worked back in like late 2019, early 2020. I was trying to shiny hunt for Combi, and when I did the Combi hunt, I was hoping to get a female one, not to evolve it. I just like the female one for some reason. I just like that the little like red on his head looks nice to me. I don't know. I'm weird, but I was shocked when in like 50 encounters I got a full odds, basically full odds, shiny Combi, and it was the female one. I was like, that is so rare. And the funny thing is, I didn't even evolve it into Vespiquen. Which, honestly, I'm kind of glad I didn't, because in Scarlet and Violet, later on, I was able to get a shiny Vespiquen in Scarlet and Violet, because there are mass outbreaks for Vespiquen, so it's a lot easier to hunt in that game. I mean, that's my my Combi story. I got very lucky for no reason, really easily. Literally 50 encounters, and I got the female one instead of the male one, which is like a 20% chance. Crazy. Take a sip of some water. Getting thirsty. Sorry about that. Okay. Tyranitar. Tortuga. I love the biomes in this game. I think they're so pretty. I'm so upset that there's no overworld shinies in this game. I feel like that would make it so much easier. But unfortunately, there's not. That would make it fun, though, I will say. I'm just imagining like the other universe where that would happen, where we get overworld shinies. Like that would make this game so fun. Damn, another Tyranitar. It's probably not the best spot to hatch eggs. Oh well. We'll work with it, chat. Ooh, we got some Rainbow Road music playing. I think it's Rainbow Road. Yeah, I'm just playing the Mario Kart World soundtrack in the background and just randomly playing songs. Oh yeah, it's Mario Kart Wii's Rainbow Road. That's what it is. Mario Kart Wii. So, how far along are you in your shiny decks? Like, how many shinies do you have? I'm very curious to know. Dang it. Oh, that was the last one? Well, shoot. Okay. That means it's time to fly back to the breeder. Oh, come on. There we go. Now here's the fun part where you get to see all the shinies that I have. This is the fun part. I'm gonna mute the music for now, just because we have two things of music playing at once. Okay. Come on, game. Okay. Okay, so first things first. Let's go to like box 20 something. Which is, we'll do this one, I guess. Put one of the eggs or hatched shinies there, or non-shinies there, because I need it for my regular living decks. And I'm very close to finishing it. I really need to finish it though. But yeah, here is the living decks I have. I've got all of Kanto done. Johto is like almost done. Same thing with Hoenn. I mean, honestly, all of them are like almost done. Sinnoh, I'm only missing like 4. Unova, I missing a bunch still, to be honest. Dwebble might be what I hunt next. Either that or Axew. I'm not sure which one I want to do first. But the reason why there's 2 Shelmets right now is because I need to do the trade Evo, which is why I'm hunting Karrablast now, so I can do the trade Evos, if that makes sense. But yeah, we're doing really well with the living decks. It's like crazy how complete it is. But yeah. Regional variants too, gender difference Pokemon, unknowns, all the Flabébés and Rotoms. I'm gonna try to get all the Alcremies. Just random alternate forms, Pokemon. All the Vivians I'm gonna try to get. I have 3 of them. I also have the other pattern that's in I have the other pattern that's in Pokemon Home in the Dex, so we got 2 of the other pattern that there is, which is the pink one. All the Miniors and Deerling. Or, I don't have any of the Miniors. I have all the Deerlings and Sawsbucks. G-Maxes, and then, yeah, we got, like, other favorites. Random crap. These are just, like, random extras I had that I had to replace because I had, like, what are they called? Alphas. And I was like, oh, but I love this one. I remember when I hunted it in Ultra Sun and Moon, so I'm like, I'm gonna keep it in another box. And same thing with, like, all of these ones. They're all special to me. Even though they cannot be used, unfortunately, right now. Okay. So now that that's done, okay, we're gonna quit, save and quit. Wait, why did I do that? I'm such an idiot. I did not mean to do that, chat. Oops. Let's go back to Pokemon Home. Now we just gotta sit in and delete all this garbage. Oops. Yeah, so I was hunting Yamper before, because I still needed Shiny Yamper and Boltund. Those were like 2 of the ones I was missing, so I was hunting them. Couldn't tell by my many boxes of Yampers. Got both of them, so then I did Shelmet. And then I got both Shelmets on stream within like 300 eggs, which is crazy. So that finished fast, and then yeah, now I'm doing Karrablast, which this hunt is going to take me a long time, probably. I hate how you can only release 100 at a time. I think that's ridiculous. I wish they would change that. Especially when you have to egg hunt and stuff. It's like, come on. Okay, time to go back in. I need to keep changing my seating position because I am getting a little exhausted, but that's okay. We got 56 minutes in the stream. Wow. The first week when this game came out, I got full lodge shiny Berserker. No way. That's awesome. Good for you. That's amazing. You're at like 110 shinies? Heck yeah. That's awesome. Good for you. That's a lot. That is a heck of a lot of shinies. But yeah, chat, if you are people that enjoy shiny hunting and that's something you want to see more of, you know, please follow because I do that all the time. I am a huge shiny hunter, and I mean, you could literally see the decks I just showed. Like, I'm a huge, huge, huge fan of shiny hunting, so would be awesome if you followed, because I do that a lot here, and I would love to see you all around. But yeah, we'll just keep getting rid of all of these eggs until we can keep hunting. Okay. Just rinse and repeat is all this is. It's like watching paint dry, so thank you all that are watching. Like, this is not fun content, but once we get back to the shiny hunting, hopefully it will be a little bit better. But hey, this is still part of the shiny hunting experience, you know, you gotta clean out your boxes. That's how it be. Whether you want to or not, you gotta do it. Okay. Yeah, we got to release some more of these guys. Oops. Yeah, I have a ton of shinies. Like, I'm not sure what the official number is. I have to double check it, but too many is my answer always. I have too many shinies. Oops. Oops. Yeah, there are a lot of boxes of Yampers we have to clear out, chat. It's too many. Wait, what? Did I skip over one? I must have skipped over one. I did. Oops. My bad. I was like, I shouldn't just have one left over. That's weird. When Shaman came to BSP, you got yours in 35 encounters. Nice. Unfortunately, I didn't know the item was a timed event, so I never got the item for Shaman. But I did get Darkrai and Arceus, so I was able to hunt those two. But I never was able to do Shaman, and so that makes me upset. I might have to do one of those glitches where you can just walk through walls to get to where Shaman spawns, and that's how I think I'm gonna have to go about hunting it. Which isn't the best way, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get your shinies. You know, and that is no exception. Yeah, if I had it my way, I would have done this, you know, in between streams, but, well, we finished the stream last time before we got to box 32. I think that's patched in BDS. Is it actually patched? No! That's not what I wanted to do. Darn it. I need to stop pressing buttons. Darn, I can't believe that's patched. That's crazy. Because I would have actually really enjoyed, hunting Shaman, but it's okay. I mean, it is what it is, you know, I can't really do anything about that, unfortunately, but would have been nice. At least I was able to snag both Darkrai and Arceus, though. That makes me very happy. Because I like their shinies a lot, and I think they're really fun. Okay. Sorry, chat. We are, like, halfway through releasing these non-shinies, and then once the boxes are clear, we'll go back to hunting. I know it's like watching paint dry. I'm sorry, chat, but it's gotta be done, unfortunately. That's why I still keep talking and trying to entertain. Yeah, we're like halfway through the boxes, almost. Almost done releasing all of them. Jeez, I skipped one. No! Gotta keep going. Okay, yeah, now we're in the Shelmet territory, so that's good. So that means we're getting closer to the end of the boxes here that we can release. I wish you could just mass release, like, go box by box and just release like that. I feel like that would be such a good feature to add, because then I don't have to individually tap all of them. And I hate the 100 limit. That is just ridiculous. Like, what the hell? Makes it take so much longer just to clear out your boxes. Like, what the heck, guys? Like, what are we doing here? I think maybe the game's, like, scared that they're gonna release, like, a box of good Pokemon. But that's why there's the favorite feature, so you don't release Pokemon that you want to keep. And it's like, did you think we forgot about that feature? Like, if there's the favorite feature, why not just let us release entire boxes of Pokemon if we want to? Like, that would just make it so easy. Hello?
Yeah, you tell him, Jake.
What's up, Jordan? Say hello to chat.
Hello, chat.
Everyone say hello to Jordan / Droid SSD. The go.
Slave Reckoning.
You said I got a shiny Grubbin and 1 egg. Damn, first egg? That's crazy. I got 1 egg shiny once, but I don't know if you'd count it. I got back-to-back shiny Littens one time. I don't know if that counts, but if not, then my lowest I've gone was
I could run this.
5 eggs. What'd you say?
I'm checking the specs on Marvel Tokon.
Oh, yeah? Are you gonna play that?
Yeah, why is there DLC for this thing already? Game just came out.
Oh, yeah.
They're already trying to sell me a battle pass. Hell no.
Actually?
No thanks. Yes, for real.
That game has a battle pass?
Not a battle pass, no. It's like a DLC season pass.
Yeah, basically a battle pass. Okay. That sucks.
It's modern gaming for you.
Yep. You know it.
You guys will notice that I will probably bring up my distaste in modern gaming very often.
Oh, by the way, there's a chatter in here who their favorite video game is Ocarina of Time. I meant to tell you someone in here.
We got some good taste in the chat today. Very nice.
Yeah. You should tell them why you love Ocarina of Time.
Well, Ocarina of Time was one of the very first video games I ever played. Probably 2003. I was probably 3 years old, running around like I didn't know what I was doing. That's probably the first game I ever beat on my own, from start to finish. I was just like, I just sat down and I said, "Yep, I'm gonna do it."
Heck yeah.
Or maybe it was Wind Waker first. Wind Waker's cool too. I like Wind Waker.
Few hours before Grubbin, I got a shiny Eevee and 1 egg as well. What? That's like some insane luck. Good for you. That's pretty wild, I must say.
All shinies.
Oops, not shapes. It's not what we want.
Give me all the shinies.
Yeah, right. It's funny, you can see where the random Pokemon are is like where I replace the shinies with. It's funny. But yeah, chat. Once again, you know, if you like shiny hunting and that kind of content, you know, I shiny hunt all the time. I would love some follows because I love talking with you all and hanging out and yeah, just chilling out and shiny hunting. It's great. I have a very great living dex, you know, like I said, very close to being complete, so it's pretty big. And yeah, I want you guys all to be here for my shiny hunting journey. I think it's very fun. Yeah, you know, I'm a massive Pokemon fan. Been a Pokemon fan since I was like 5 years old. And I'm 24 now, so don't do the math on that. I've been a Pokemon fan for a long time.
You aren't old enough to do that yet, silly.
I'm not old enough to do that.
You're not old enough to have old people moments yet.
Why? Is it because I'm not 25 yet?
Yeah, you haven't hit the quarter point. You haven't hit your quarter life crisis yet. See, it may seem like I'm making fun of Jake, but I promise y'all I'm not.
You think shit's gonna hit the fan once I hit 25 next year? Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't say shit's gonna hit the fan. It's just gonna not be as nice.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't know the average age of chat here, but just kind of put it to you this way: when you hit 25 and you start approaching 30 faster than before, gets a little weird.
Yeah, right.
The way I describe it is, hitting the part of your life you weren't actually expecting to get to. Not because you thought you were gonna die, just because you didn't have the mental fortitude to actually think that far ahead.
Right, because like when you're a kid, like time just feels so far away when you're a kid. But then it's like as you get older, it's like time just speeds up so fast and it's freaky. It's so freaky. I don't like it at all. Like just how fast my life moves, you know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
You need to slow down.
Yeah, right. Unfortunately, that's not how life works, though, you know? Life only gets faster as you get older, so... Which is freaky, you know? I don't like to think about that, but... Because it already feels super fast now, but... I can only imagine in, like, 10 years what I'm going to be thinking. Yeah, like... Interesting. Yeah, they also, the chatter that's in here named Aaron Solely, 113, they also said that they, played Gold and Silver. That was the last Pokemon games that they played until Sword and Shield, and they came back and have played ever since.
There you go, that's a great game to play.
Yeah. Jordan here is a big Gold and Silver fan. Is Gold and Silver your favorite?
Pokemon games I ever played.
Are those your favorites?
I don't think I could say that. I think Unova probably is my favorite.
Okay.
We'll see how Pokemon Company ruins those.
Yeah, but Gold and Silver were like your first Pokemon games that you've ever played, right?
Yes, sir. You are
That's really
absolutely
cool.
right on that. Which is really funny when you consider the fact that, like, I think the release date of Gold and Silver is off of. It's like 4 days off of my birthday.
Is it actually?
Yeah, well, the American release date. They came out in November '99 in Japan.
Okay. Dude, the videos you sent me earlier had me cracking up.
I'm glad you liked them.
Yeah, they were fantastic.
You gentlemen, unfortunately, I have a bit of a flaw.
What's your flaw?
I do like to partake in slop.
Yeah, you do.
I do partake in slop, unfortunately.
It's when you do it in funny ways is when it's fine, I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're always just being funny, I think.
Yeah.
Alright, so I have now purchased Marble Tokon Fighting Souls. I'll see if this game... But I'm gonna see how it runs on my computer, because we're starting to get to the games where, like, the recommended specs are almost what... Like, the minimum specs are almost what my computer is.
Oh, yeah.
No, but it's not that bad, because it's like, the recommended specs are like it's like an RTX 3070, so I'm like, okay, well, I'm only one down from that. I got a 3060, so I'm sure it'll be okay.
We put the Mario Kart music back on, since we're back on Sword and Shield now. Yeah, so chat, my main strategy whenever I egg hunt is your mic quality's pretty good. You sound pretty good. But yeah, my strategy is whenever I restart filling my boxes, I fill up my first 2 boxes fully first, so that way, like, just in case, like, if the eggs hatch faster before I get new eggs, I'm just chilling. So that's what we're gonna do, is we're gonna fill up 2 boxes of eggs, because we're trying to be a little efficient here. Yeah, I'm really enjoying shiny hunting though. Like, I'm so glad to be back to streaming. Like, it's been like 4 years before this week, and like buying my new gaming PC just like allowed me to just invest into this and like do all that stuff, because like I shiny hunt in my free time, and I'm just like, doesn't it just make more sense to stream it if I'm gonna shiny hunt anyways? And so that's what I do. I can't believe this is already like my 4th stream back anyway. Like, 4 streams is a lot, and I started on Sunday, so you can do the math. But it's been so fun. I've had a blast. Oh my gosh, Jordan, you know Jordan Goodman?
Oh, I am familiar.
They donated 85 bits to me yesterday. I was so surprised. I was like, you don't have to do that.
No, homie, that's one of Fuse's boys.
I know.
You're in on it now.
I'm in on it?
Isn't like actually a good part of them? Like, you're part of that squad now.
I suppose. I mean, I am friends with Fuse and Mariah, so...
Why the hell is Spotlight that expensive?
But yeah, we love to shiny hunt, chat. That's like all we do around here. And plus we play like other Nintendo games and multiplayer games and just stuff that I think is just fun and chill and things I would play in my free time anyways, not just on stream. Oh, Jordan, I meant to tell you, I started playing Minish Cap yesterday on stream.
Oh, fun. I haven't actually played that one before.
Yeah, I started the beginning of it, 'cause it's on Switch Online. It's pretty interesting so far.
Freaking based, bro.
Yeah. Ooh, maybe I'll be able to stream XD then, too. That would be a very fun game to stream. Play some XD Gale of Darkness? Like, come on. That sounds awesome.
That sounds like an epic game.
Oh, hell yeah. But yeah, I've been using Mario Kart World music as like my background music this whole time, because like it's just easy to put on, and there's like 300 songs, so it just shuffles like so easily and seamlessly.
Of course, yeah.
What's your what do you say is your favorite free roam track in the game? Like, what's the music track from free roam that you like the most?
No, bro.
Okay, that's a good one. File select.
File select. That's what it is.
I'm shocked that you were gonna pick Dire Dire Docks. That one's also really good.
This is a good one.
My favorite is... It's either Lake Lamode from Mario Odyssey or the remix of Baby Park, ironically, which they made Baby Park EDM, which I was like, yes, do it. And yeah, probably one of those. They're both very solid. Yeah, we've been streaming for an hour and 18 minutes already. Wow. Okay. That's pretty good. I must say, chat, that's pretty good. I'll probably be streaming for like another 45. Moo Moo Meadows. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like Moo Moo Meadows quite a bit. I will say it was weird that they added that on Mario Kart World when it was just in Mario Kart 8, but I mean, I'm not mad about it. It's a great track. But my favorite track in the game, racetrack, is probably... I know this is like a controversial pick, but I actually really, really like Koopa Troopa Beach. I think that the music for it is phenomenal, and it's basically like them giving that Sinestro track the Baby Park treatment, where they do like a ton of laps and stuff. Like, I think that's really cool. And just like I said with the Baby Park remix that's in Free Roam, I like the theme because it's EDM, and I'm a big EDM fan, so it works out. In general, though, I just like beaches, though. Beaches are fun. What theme is this playing right now? It's, Peach Beach intro. Nice. I like this song. I like Peach Beach. It's fun. I will say it's interesting how, like, laps 2 and 3 are different from the base game. I find that to be quite interesting as well. Or Rainbow Road. Rainbow Road in this game is really good, I will say, yeah. I love the lap where you go on the space station. I think that's really cool. Jordan, which Rainbow Road's your favorite out of all of them? Jordan?
Say the question again, I'm sorry?
So what's your favorite Rainbow Road out of all of them?
The 64.
64, that's a solid one. The original or the remake on Mario Kart 8?
They're both good. I like the 64 one better, probably the original one.
Yeah, I agree. I prefer the original as well. I like that it was really long. I know people, like, hate on that, but I actually think that was really good.
It's a flannel Porsche.
Yeah. My favorite is... Mario Kart 7, probably. I really like the Mario Kart 7 one. I think that is the best Rainbow Road. I like that, like, you, like, go on all the planets and go on Saturn's rings and all that stuff. I think that's really cool. What's your favorite version of Rainbow Road, Aaron Soli 113? There's a lot of good ones. A lot of good ones to choose from. I'm gonna drink some more water. I guess the more interesting question would be, Jordan, what's your least favorite Rainbow Road?
3DS, maybe?
Really? Wow.
I know you really like that one. I mean, they're all very good. This is probably the one I like the least.
Okay. Oh, your favorite one's the SNES version? That's a good one. That is a good one.
Hell yeah.
Classic. My least favorite is... maybe the Double Dash one? Or no. I'm gonna go Super Mario Karts. Not a big fan of the Super Mario Kart 1. It's just a road, it's just a rainbow road. Oh, I hope they add Double Dash to Switch Online. That would be awesome. That would be amazing if I could stream Double Dash. That would be, like, so fun.
I don't know why it's not already on there.
I know, right? Like, they have Mario Strikers, okay? And I will say it's cool that they have Soul Calibur 2. That game is very fun. But yeah, like, why is Double Dash not there? It's ridiculous. Game is so fun. I swear they add like a new GameCube game like once every 6 months. And it's like one of the ones they added was Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Like, why? Least favorite one is the DS Rainbow Road. Okay. Interesting choice. I actually like that one quite a bit. I like the loop and the corkscrew, but then again, I'm a roller coaster nerd, so that stuff I find very fun. Ooh, we got some Rainbow Road music playing. Beautiful. Jordan, what's your favorite racetrack in Mario Kart World?
I think that Boo Theater.
Boo Theater? Boo Theater's good. I will say that one is probably the best haunted house themed track that we have. Because, well, it's not even haunted house.
Bad boy does.
Which one is? Sorry?
I'm gonna see how Marvel Tokon loads here.
Oh, Marvel Tokon. Yeah. Isn't it like a fighting game?
Yeah, it's a fighting game. It's a spiritual successor to Marvel vs. Capcom.
That's cool.
You know something I realized? I think it said I need Windows 11 to play it.
Really?
So we're not gonna play Tokon, I'm just kidding.
You actually gonna submit and get Windows 11?
No, probably not.
No.
Well, how are we doing here? Am I in the game yet?
So Jordan, are you gonna stream the Ocarina of Time remake when that comes out?
No, probably not.
No?
I'll probably just play the game.
I think I am because why not? Boo's Castle or Bowser Castle?
There we go.
Well, it depends on what Bowser's Castle we're talking about here. There's a lot of good ones. Now, best Bowser's Castle, probably the 64 one, I gotta say. I like the 64 Bowser's Castle quite a lot. Would you agree with me, Jordan?
That's a good one.
Yeah. That or the new
Wii
one,
is
obviously.
undisputed.
You said Wii one's undisputed?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Easily.
I prefer either 64 or Mario Kart Worlds, but that's probably number 3 for me. Actually, let's see how many do we have. Okay, not quite 2 boxes yet, but we're almost there. 64 version, heck yeah. Big agree, big time agree. I love like the outdoor portions of it. It's really fun. Okay, now, real question. Out of any Mario Kart game, who was your favorite playable character, Jordan? Is it Link?
Maybe Toad.
Toad.
Oh,
Okay.
gross. Is that the PlayStation logo? Get that shit off my computer.
Crazy.
Although I know I'm not doing much better. I just bought a digital game.
Yeah, you did buy a digital game, didn't you?
Yeah, it looks good.
Nice. Are you planning on getting the Zelda Switch 2 and the Pro Controller? Or no? Toad or Peach is your playable character of choice? Nice. My favorites are the Penguin, which is in Mario Kart World. That's my favorite of all time. I love playing as the Penguin. But I also like Isabelle from Animal Crossing, who's in Mario Kart 8, and I like Yoshi. My go-to from across all the games is Yoshi. But if I could pick my favorite of all time, it would be the Penguin. I don't know why the Penguin, I just think that they're cute and funny. I will say, though, the Moo Moo Cow is also pretty hype. Who does not like the Moo Moo Cow? Like, literally everyone likes the Moo Moo Cow.
Shader warm-up? Jake, I guess we're warming up my shaders.
There's shaders in the game?
Well, yeah, most AAA games have shaders in them.
Okay. Tokon came out like this past weekend, didn't it?
What
Didn't Marvel Tokon come out last weekend?
I think so. It came out on Thursday. Because I remember I was off on Wednesday and I was gonna play it, and then it came out on and then I realized it was Thursday, and I'm like,
Ah, gotcha. So you're taking another full week off at the end of August? I'm taking as a yes. I don't know. Yeah, chat. We're just chilling. Let's go. We're an hour and a half into the stream. Whoop, whoop, hour and a half. Let's go. Probably stream for another 30, and then yeah, I'll probably raid someone because that's what we do. We like to press forward and support other people. So in like 30 minutes, we'll do a raid. Keep the hype going, one may say. Yeah, right now we're just enjoying our time on Sword and Shield. Okay. Alright, how many eggs do we have? I just need to see. 3 more. We need 3 more eggs, chat. Then we can start hatching again. We're so close. We just need 2 more now. Let's go, game. Okay. 1 more egg, and then we will be good. We're so close. 1 more egg, and then we can start hatching again. Which will be fun. We love to hatch some eggs. Get some shinies. That's the goal, at least. Oop, that's not what we wanted to do. That one. There we go. Let's go.
Wow.
Hey, the man, the myth, the legend is back. What's up, Jordan?
Sign in. He's gonna make me sign into the fucking PlayStation Network.
Do you have a PSN account?
It's gonna make me sign into the PSN. Oh my god.
Do you have a PSN account?
Yeah, I have one on the PS4. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice.
I don't like guilds. That's QR code, is it not? Here. What email address is it tied to? That's the question.
Yeah, chat, we're gonna get hatching here. Hopefully we're gonna get some good egg shinies. Hopefully we'll get some good egg luck, but we'll see. I'm hoping so, at least. I would like me some shiny Karrablast. Would be nice. I'm trying to think, who would I hunt after Karrablast, though? I have many options. I have Dwebble, I have Axew, I have Dino.
Try this.
Lots of options. You gotta think about that, chat. Which Pokemon do we hunt after Karrablast?
What the fuck is my password for this?
Yeah, chat. Well, let me know what you think. After I'm done hunting Karrablast, do I hunt Dino, Axew, or what was the third one I said? Oh, Dwebble. Dino, Axew, or Dwebble. And whichever one you say, I will hunt next. I'm fine with any of the three. They all have good shinies. Dino, Axew, and Dwebble would all be great.
Bring it back up, I'll sign back in.
Alright. That was group 1 of eggs. Now, let's go. Let's go. And we're back into it again. Let's do it. But yeah, best Unova shiny, though, is gotta be Zoroark, in my opinion. I think Zoroark has the best shiny from Unova, and I think it's no contest. Like, it is so good. I really do love it. I think it's pretty phenomenal, if I do say so myself. I enjoy it quite a bit. Time to hatch. Let's see if we get something good. I'm gonna guess no, but we'll see.
Nice. Okay. Ooh, okay.
What characters are in the game, Jordan?
Well, I'm playing Captain America in the tutorial.
Oh, nice. You're just seeing how the game plays.
Woo! Plays like fighters, okay.
Nice. Oh my gosh, I just had a wave of tiredness just hit me. Holy crap. That's fine though. I mean, we're only streaming for like 20 more minutes, so we'll be fine.
You going to bed soon?
No, I'm not. No. But I'm probably gonna stop streaming though in like 20 minutes.
Fair enough.
Yeah. You know, I will not be going to bed. On the contrary, I will be awake. Can just chill though in 20 minutes, which will be nice. But I want to enjoy my time of chat for. I want to get at least 2 hours in. So I think 2 hours is a pretty good and solid number. But man, it feels so good to be back though with streams. Like, I miss it so much. This is like my element, dude. I've loved it for so long, and like it made me so sad that I had to stop. And like the thing is, like, Brandon, like my boyfriend, you know, he gets upset because he's like, oh, like, why do I have no viewers? It's like, well, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't care if I have 0 viewers. I'm just like out here trying to, even if I'm entertaining myself, you know, I'm just having fun. I would have played these games by myself regardless. So it's about enjoying the stream. I feel like more so than trying to get views. At least for me, that's like my approach with Twitch. How many followers do you have again, Jordan? Probably around the same.
Not that many.
You probably have around the same amount as me, I'd imagine. I'm at like 150. Because I haven't streamed in forever. Literally forever. But we're back, and we're enjoying it. We're going to take full advantage of this because it's great. Oh, let's go. Some Koopa Troop, some 64 Koopa Troopa Beach music. Great theme. We love 64 Koopa Beach.
Sentinel of Liberty is an insane title for an ultimate.
It's like a final smash.
Basically, it's like an ultra super.
What does that mean?
It's like in Street Fighter 4 how there's super attacks and then there's ultra super attacks.
Okay, what are the differences?
Well, the ultra super is like a level 3 super. It's stronger.
Okay, gotcha. Ultra super. Sounds like a child named it. Ultra super attack. Funny. You know, we've had a lot of coaster reveals this year, so after the stream, I'm probably gonna start like putting together my PowerPoint of my anticipated for next year, which will be fun. I'm very excited for that. But yeah, hello viewers. Hope you all are having a wonderful day so far. Once again, my name is Jake. I shiny hunt all the time, and yeah, you're always free to drop on by whenever I shiny hunt. I just think it's fun and chill. And I mean, I'm just literally just riding around in circles hatching eggs. That's some quality content. But, you know, we're just here to hang. That's what we do. Yeah, what was your shortest egg hunt again, Jordan? I forget.
I did Frillish once. I did about 50 eggs. I stopped.
That's right. You
did a bunch of other egg hunts, and then I restarted it. And I said, "Okay, here's the first egg," and it was a shiny.
That's so crazy. So you had like 52 eggs or 51 eggs. That's pretty fun.
Good.
My mic seems to be good. I love this thing, dude. This new mic is so sick.
Quadcast sounds good, yeah.
Yeah. Do I sound better than I used to?
I don't remember you having a bad mic, that's the thing.
No, it just... Like, whenever I was on my phone, because my mic's at the bottom of the phone, like, you guys could never, like, hear me. Which is so stupid. Yeah, the Quadcast is sick, though. I love this thing. It's very nice. But yeah, so the next thing on the docket then would be I want to get a second monitor. So that way I can have one monitor for chat and then one monitor for the actual stream. That would be really nice. So that's the next thing I'm going to try to go for. Hopefully my parents will get that for me for Christmas or something. I think that would be great. But yeah, we're just cruising through these eggs. We're just hatching a bunch of them. Enjoying it, though. Always a great time to hatch some eggs. I'm curious to see how many viewers I have by the end of the stream. I'm very curious. I know on my first stream I had like 54 views, which is like crazy. Because y'all came and supported me, which made me feel so happy. I was like, I'm so happy. It's great. We got about 15 minutes left of the stream. So we're doing pretty good, chat. We're doing pretty good. We got through quite a few boxes today, so I'm pretty happy with how it's all going. If I were to guess, with Mario Kart World, I'm guessing that the last 3 rum tracks will be next week, because I think the only games that they're missing are Super Mario 3D World and Mario Kart 8, I think are the last 2 games, but I could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure those are the last 2. Which, once those get added, they'll be like, perfect, I have the full soundtrack at my disposal. Which will be awesome. I think it'll be really fun. We got another regular Karrablast. Woohoo! Are you a big Karrablast fan, Jordan? Do you like Karrablast?
Karrablast was pretty good.
Yeah. Although, I will say, do you prefer Excelgor or Escavalier? Which one do you like better and why?
Escavalier.
Okay.
Tripping.
It's solid. Escavalier is cool. I like how it's based off of a beetle that uses clamshells as, like, armor. Like, that's really cool. That's, like, a thing in real life that happens, where they eat the clam and then use its shell as, like, a house or armor or something. Very specific thing, but very cool. I missed a Wonder Pick today. I had a Wonder Pick for the Rainbow Typhlosion. I was very sad I missed it because I like the artwork of that card a lot. I was like, no! Why? It should have been me, not him. Yeah, I think after stream, I'm gonna try and set up my webcam. And then also try and work on this presentation. We got another Karrablast. Woohoo! We're an hour and 48 minutes in. Heck yeah. The stream is flying by. Oh yeah, Jordan, I'm so happy. Today I finished month end reporting, so I'm finally done with it.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm very glad. Come on, give me the shiny. Dang it. No shiny yet. What do you think about the Choco Mountain in Mario Kart World? I don't like it. I'm hearing the theme right now, that's why I'm like, ugh. I don't like the way that they approach that track in that game. I don't think it's very good. Like, making it like an extreme, like, derby racing kind of thing. I'm just like, I don't know, man, with the charging chucks everywhere. No thank you. That's what I say, no thank you. I am okay. Oh my gosh, this group chat is like spam texting. Crazy. Jordan, your longest egg hunt was like 1,800 eggs, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I got like pretty dang close to that with one of my hunts. I forget which one it was.
It was 1860 for throw.
Yeah, it was
after
like
going 900 for talk.
Yeah, it was like close to that. I think it was for Anorith. It was like really close to that. Which, doing it for a Fossilmon with that slow of a hatch time, too, is, like, brutal. Yeah, chat, we are almost done with the stream. We got 8 more minutes to go. 8 more minutes. Come on, give me a shiny. Dang it. And we got another regular one. We'll do one more group of eggs, I think. And then I'll probably have to look for a raid after this group of eggs. So yeah, we'll do one more group of eggs, and then it'll be raid time, chat. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed this stream. I enjoyed hanging out with all of you. It's been super fun. And let's see if we can get a shiny in this last group. I'm really hoping so. Give me some luck, chat. Give me some luck. Before we gotta go. Please give me that last minute shiny luck. Yeah, it's been really fun to hang out and do this again. It's always a good time. Okay, we just gotta hatch a couple more eggs and then that'll be it. Here we go. Final 5 eggs, chat. Let's see. Do we get it in the final 5 eggs? Give me some luck here, chat. Egg number 1 is a no. Egg number 2 is a no. Alright, final 3 eggs, chat. Let's see, do we get a shiny in the final 3 eggs? Number 3 is a no, okay. 2 more eggs to go, chat. 2 more eggs to go, then it's raid time. Alright, no again. Down to the last egg. The last egg. Do we get it? Let's find out. We do not get it in this stream. Womp womp. You win some, you lose some. It happens. Well, we can at least filter these eggs out here. Alright, well, thank you, Jordan, for joining me on the stream. I really appreciate you being here, giving me someone to talk to. Makes it a lot easier to stream when you have someone to talk to, so I really appreciate it. Now, I'll be right back. I'm going to get ready to end it. Okay, chat. Time to find ourselves a stream. Okay, let's see. Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Bro, you're supposed to be a better ball than an Ultra Ball.
Alright, chat. We found someone to raid. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all being here. And yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, please give me a follow. And yeah, just a couple seconds here, we will be rating to someone else. I enjoyed this stream, enjoyed playing Sword and Shield, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!